Alright. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to do today's video is a little different. Instead of sitting down, I want to do it standing up. Don't know if you guys can tell a little bit more lighting than normal. Who knows? To me, it feels a little bit of the same difference to me. Don't really care. But today's video is going to be, of course, pertaining to more of the older demographic. Of course, 40 and older, 45 and older, however you want to look at it. That's going to today's demographic shooting to you guys. Now, before you guys get started with the video, you guys to do, of course, like the video, subscribe, comment, share the video. Remember, get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers for me to reveal my transformation video. Of course, before and after, what I've been able to accomplish during quarantine, and of course, continuing during quarantine since there may be another lockdown. God forbid. Hopefully, we're able to get past this as quickly and as swiftly as possible. With everything going on in the world, hopefully everyone is being safe and being smart. Wearing your mask, wash your hands, doing what you need to do. Now, I don't want to keep this too long. But on the cars, if you've seen the title of today's video and there's rap, you already know what it is about. Now, when training my 40 and older clients, now when I was training, of course, at a specific gym, I was big on having a niche, right? Everyone has a niche, right? Are you going to train the bodybuilders? Are you going to train the older people? Blah, blah. I had, of course, my mentor was very big on training older clientele. Me, I was very big on training people who wanted to get bigger, want to just look swole, want to get faster. I've trained athletes before. I've trained people to, of course, just be more functional and get speed up. Now, with him teaching me what he taught me and then me going to find different mentors I taught in chiropractic and physical therapy, physical therapeutic backgrounds, it kind of allowed me to kind of build a program for the older clientele. Now, when it comes to training the older clientele, hold on, pause. Anyway, when it comes to me training the older clientele, I like to train them a little differently, right? I don't like them to, of course, do too much bodybuilding style movements, because, of course, as they got older, when men get older, their testosterone is going to drop, right? Meaning the boy is going to be able to hold a little bit more body fat. It's going to be harder for them to maintain or build muscle. Now, if you're getting older, you want to speed up your metabolism, which is actually going to drop as you age. Your body's going to degress as you is not progress. That's normal. But what you want to be able to do is be able to combat that with not only your diet, but with your workouts. Now, I'm not trying to do one of those videos where, well, I have the list of superfoods you need to eat in order for you to get your six-pack abs today. Nope. Maybe. There may be foods out there that get six-pack abs today if you're over 40. But I'm going to more so looking at the workouts and functional that you should be doing. Now, as you get older, it's going to be more beneficial for you to do more full body, more functional, also shorter workouts, right? Now, a lot of people look at full body, they're like, okay, so should I be doing curls, triceps, chest, back, and legs? If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Go ahead and do it. But keep in mind, you want to keep your workout short. You want to keep your cortisol levels low. Now, with that being said, a lot of movements I want you guys to do are going to be more multi-functional, multi-plane movements. Not just linear, but of course in a transversal plane, rather it is lateral. I want you guys to, of course, express in different movements. Now, with that being said, you do want to, of course, work out your bigger muscle groups with a lot of movement that workout. That's going to work with that for sure. Right? Rather you're utilizing more lunge, rather using more squat, while you utilize more plyometric, eccentric, movements going to get you to build muscle. But you want to focus on full body movements. Now, to give you guys an idea what a full body movement may also look like, say you're doing a squat and thrust. Right now, when doing a squat and thrust, you're utilizing your legs, your glutes, hams, core, right, shoulders. You're allowing the body to, of course, function within the muscle, but also getting your cardio at the exact same time. Right, so you're doing multiple things at the exact same time, right? You're breaking down more muscles. You're also allowing yourself to produce more testosterone, doing more full body workouts. What is more important if you're older, right? When you're older, you tend to lack more testosterone. So in order to naturally improve it, you want to, of course, do more full body based movements. Now when it comes to your diet, yes, there's foods that can possibly lower your testosterone. There's a lot of things you can do that can actually potentially increase your estrogen. Now, of course, research, talk to your pediatrician. No, I'm not your doctor, not your nutrition, not your pediatrician. Today I am your training coach, as I am certified in doing so. Now, with that being said, I want you guys also to be safe to kind of also analyze what your body can and can't do, right? If you already know you have bad hips and bad knees, or you're already at the point where you've been doing a very structured, like very hands-on career, if you're like a carpenter or construction, you already have like bad elbows, bad knees. You don't want to be doing high plyometric movements. I don't need you doing box jumps. Don't need you doing like some weird jumping squats, twisty bisty. Don't need to do any of that. Not at all. But I do need you to also be safe with what you're doing. Challenge your body, yeah. Challenge the movements that you want to do. Get your body to the point where it's not just about strengthening, right? But it's also conditioned. You have good endurance, but you also can breathe better, move better, feel better, look better, function better, right? Rather you just want to have a better time picking up your kid because your back hurt, because you have a weaker core, right? Or you have more of a slouch because your posterior chain isn't strong enough to keep your back straight, right? Whatever the case may be, there's a lot of movements and functional movements to get you back into place. Right? Corrective exercises, you want to, of course, start off with just posture exercises, get your body back. Because keep in mind, you want to build from the ground up, build a stable, build a base. And from there, build all the way up. You know what I mean? Don't need you going from point A to point W, X, Y, and Z, right? But I do need you challenging yourself at the exact same time. Now, if you have more questions, of course, what movements you need to look at. Keep in mind also, it's very hard for me to demonstrate certain moves. I don't have the equipment because I'm not at a private gym. Still looking for a private gym, hopefully, but also maybe a little more difficult with this whole global uncertainty going on. Harder to kind of find a gym because everybody want to be safe and clean, and I love that. I want everybody to be safe. But at the end of the day, I still want to also bring more knowledge to you guys, which might also have to be started doing home workouts soon enough. Might have to do that sometime, hopefully within the next month, to give you guys some workouts and exercises you guys can do when you guys are at home. Say you're with yourself, your brother, your mom, etc., 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 etc. Now, if you're under 30, under 40, of course, go share this video with your dad, share the video with your uncle, etc. Of course, get them right back. Of course, we always see those people, or uncles, dads, that have a beer belly. They're also trying to do a lot of the different movements, doing all the different fab diets, but also aren't doing the correct things, specifically aren't the correct movements as well. So don't allow them, don't keep letting them do all these things that you know they shouldn't be doing. Put them on the right path, show them this video, of course, and also allow them to, hey, hit me up, because I can go in depth with each individual client, for sure. Now, I want to give you guys some tips on 2 specific movements I want you guys to really focus on. I was going to really kind of give you guys a point. You guys can also progress these workouts or regress these workouts, right? But if you guys have a pulley system at your gym, right, we all know those cable towers, right? Now, keep in mind, if you put it at shoulder width, shoulder height, depending on your person, whoever you are. But keep in mind, you're going to be in a lunging position, right? Make sure you have one leg in front, one leg in the back, and you're going to hold it. But now, keep in mind, whichever your body is focusing, you want your front knee, your front leg, to be going towards where you're pulling, when you're applying force, right? So what you're going to do is going to be more in a dynamic position, dynamic, right, or static movement, or also doing a dynamic movement. So I want you to be able to hold your lunge, keep the pulley out, right? You're utilizing one hand, 2 hands on one pulley, and you're going to apply force, pull across, a transversal pull, and able to bring it back, right? So of course, keep your core engaged, your rectus abdominis, pulling with your transversus abdominis, engaging your oblique and serratus at the same time, while strengthening your hips, your quads, your lower back, keeping all these muscles engaged, of course, keeping your body tight and strong. Now with that movement, you can progress whether you want to grab a Bosu ball and implement more balancing movements to help engage more stabilizers within hips and the knees and the ankles at the same time. You can progress and regress these movements. If you want to regress it, you don't have to be in a lunge. You can, of course, just stand and just focus on just maneuvering your core to get an idea on how to feel. That's too easy. Whether you want to do it in more of a squat or in the lunge. All right, that'd be one. All right. Now, it's going to be more on a core basis, right? Say you're utilizing the same pulley system. Right, so you have 2 cable towers. So you're going to turn the opposite direction to where you'll be able to apply force, right? Now what you want to do is be able to grab both of them, right? Get into a plank position and be able to hold both of them and be able to press out with both pulley systems one at a time. You're able to extend, come back to a plank, extend, come back to a plank. So now you're engaging not just your core, right? Of course, you're also engaging your lower back. You're engaging more shoulder, right? As well as to keep everything engaged, you also engage your back as well. Now you also progress these movements, whether you want to add a bolster ball for more instability, because remember, your body is going to get better off of being stable and functioning through the movements easily. You want to also allow your body to, of course, feel some difficulty, feel some uncomfortableness, because your body is going to get better at being comfortable. Always allow your body to be uncomfortable. So you have to also always figure out what ways you need to progress movements for you to get better day by day by day, not just super quick. Yeah. Also, you can regress these movements, whether you just want to keep everything engaged, whether you just want to hold it, you don't want to go through the rep ranges, whatever you feel best with. Listen to your body. If you have a problematic shoulder, either lower the weight or you can try something different. Those will, I'll probably say, be my top 2 movements to get your body engaged. Full body function movements, utilizing your upper and lower hemisphere. Okay? Now, today's video is, I don't know how long today's video is, but I'm doing, of course, get a little more knowledge, give them a little bit more insight to those over the age of 40 or even 30, 35 to start implementing more of these movements to help you burn fat, lose weight, lower your cholesterol, high blood pressure, do what you need to for you to feel better at the exact same time. Now, of course, thank you guys for tuning in today's video. Of course, give today's video a like, comment, subscribe. Remember, get this video up to this channel to 1,000 subscribers so I can reveal my quarantine transformation. And guys, remember, today is not the past and it's not the future. It's the present, because it's a gift. Now live it to the fullest.